I'm going to be the best motherfucking salesperson out there. I'm going to be the best fucking guy that builds teams. By the way, I'm telling you, you would have met me fucking 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you would have said I would never be leading a team, ever. Leading a team by Michael? That would never happen. But I made a decision. I was like, I don't give a fuck what it takes. I'm going to invest in myself and change myself to become the best leader I could possibly become because I want to build a fucking team. I don't care how hard it's going to be. I'm going to figure it out. Right? I was very abrasive, but I figured it out. And this is not a pat on the back to me. This is just giving you a perception or perspective to think about what are you willing to do for the next 10 years? Why do it if not invest your time into it? Because if you want longevity, if you want to have real success, you got to put in the fucking time. You got to put in the time. Right? Like Matt is doing right now something that he's doing with his social media content for everyday dude, okay? If you're not willing to do it for 10 fucking years, don't fucking do it. 10 years, I promise you, eventually it will fucking crack. But the problem is, what most people do is they do 6 months of this, 2 months of that, 2 weeks of this, 17 months of that, and they never give themselves time to invest and let the roots dig in and to start growing their foundation. The foundation is the most important part of a building, true or not true? You see these big-ass buildings in Miami being built, it takes like a fucking year or two for the foundation. After the foundation is built, fucking within 6 months, fucking 50 stories high. I'm like, damn, bro, that shit was fast. No, you didn't see what was going on in the foundation. You didn't see how many times they fucking sit there and dug that fucking hole and poured steel and concrete, all this shit in there, and building that foundation. The foundation is the toughest part, and usually takes a couple of years to build that out. So are you willing to go out there and put in the time and effort? Listen, this doesn't mean you're going to be busted broke in this process. No, you'll make some money, but you won't make the kind of money we're talking about and being considered one of the greats. In order to be considered one of the greats, you got to put in the fucking time. LeBron James has been doing this shit for over 20 fucking years, true or not true? Michael Jordan, huh?
I was going to say Kobe's been playing basketball since he was 8.
That's my point. They put in time, guys. Everyone's looking for that cheat code. This ain't GTA fucking 5, bro. You can't go fucking left, right, L1, L2. You can't do that shit. It doesn't work. You can't do that. You got to fucking put in the time. You got to put in the fucking work. Listen, longevity. How do you create longevity? Longevity. Everything's about longevity. See, I know for a fact that one day, most of you, hopefully you don't die, you will be 30, you will be 40, you will be 50. And in order to be at that stage and have the life that you want to live, you gotta put in the fucking time. It doesn't, guys, this doesn't sound fun. It's not fun to hear this shit. Okay? It's not like cool to hear this shit. It sounds fucking boring as shit. You want to become really successful? I'll give you a fucking hint. Get excited about doing the boring shit. You want to create real success? Get excited about doing the fucking boring shit. Let's talk about the gym. What's so exciting about going to the gym? You tell me. Nothing. Tell me something exciting about eating healthy. Choking on fucking chicken. That's chicken. Throwing up chicken, drinking fucking water, and swallowing chicken and rice. You think that's fun? It's boring. Going to the gym is fucking boring. Picking up a fucking weight, how fucking boring can that be? You're just doing this. Whatever the fuck you're doing, right? It's boring. Sleeping is boring too. You're sleeping. You're not doing shit. Partying is fucking fun. Drinking liquor is fucking fun. Having a blast is having fun. Having fucking 17 girls around you may be fun. But the fun shit doesn't make you fucking rich. It's the boring shit. It's the shit that nobody wants to fucking do. It's so easy. Do the boring shit. The shit that nobody wants to do. You want to become a successful student in school? What do you need to do? Study. Boring. Boring to fucking memorize shit. It's boring to read a book that was written in fucking 1800s. It's boring sometimes. Maybe the subject is interesting, but it's still fucking boring. It's doing the fucking boring shit. Sitting there in a library like this for fucking 7 hours straight every day. Right? Success requires fucking doing the boring fucking shit. You do the boring shit, you get the fun shit later on. What about work ethic? Is that fun? No. It's boring as shit. Doing the same thing over and over and over again. Talking to the same fucking dumb customers every single day. It's boring. But what does it do? It creates the fun shit later on because you now have money in your pocket. You can do what you need to do. So get excited about doing the boring shit, guys. Longevity, if you think about Gary, Gary is an incredible guy. How many videos did he do about fucking wine when he first started? He did 1,000 wine videos. This is a wine, and he did 1,000 of them. And now everyone's like, oh my, Gary Vee's the best of the best. Yeah, of course he's the best of the best now. Did you see him when he was in the beginning? Do you guys ever look at what they did in the beginning? You guys ever watch those videos? Like, I think you should look at that and say, okay, this is what fucks people up. They look at what Kobe Bryant's doing today. Well, now he's passed away, but years ago, right? Or what LeBron James is doing today. They're always watching what they're doing today. Don't fucking follow their Instagram, because their Instagram will piss you off. What they're doing today is not what they did to become who they are today. Watch what they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. That's what you need to figure out. I wish there was some videos about that shit. You got to go maybe digging deep into Facebook. You got to find the boring shit. What did they do in those years? Can you let go of that fucking thing? The boring shit is what you need to figure out. What did they do 10, 15, 20 years ago? Longevity. Can you make decisions for the next 10 years? I know it's hard to think that. And it's not saying you need to wear the same fucking suit for 10. No. It's saying to yourself, I made a commitment. I'm going to be a salesperson for the next 10 years. I'm going to master fucking sales. I'm going to get into this shit. I'm going to fucking work my ass off. Instead of giving yourself time frames. If I don't make, $1,000 this next 2 months, or if I don't make $5,000 this next 2 months, I'm done. Why would you say that? You're probably not going to hit those numbers. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. I'm giving you an example. Who gives a fuck? Are you doing it just for the money, or are you doing it for the skill set long term? That's the question you need to ask yourself. I didn't do my interviews in the street to say, if it doesn't work in a month or two, I'm going to stop. I said I'm doing it, and it's going to fucking work. Eventually, it's going to hit. Because you got to understand. 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No. Okay, great. All these videos are trash. Nothing happens. This video blows up. What happens to all these videos?
They get watched.
Because motherfuckers start binging your shit. Think about that. When my video I have one video went fucking 60 million views almost. You know how many other videos next to it everyone started to watch? Do you think they followed my content because of that one video? No, they did not. If you look at the statistics, they fucking followed me because of all the other videos that were there. They saw the business content. They saw the other interviews. Like, oh shit. And they also saw other people following me, so it's fucking monkey see, monkey do. You understand what I'm saying or no? You guys get what I'm saying or no?
Yes.
When you strike gold, everything that you fucking did that looked like you wasted your fucking time, all of a sudden now you're a fucking genius. You understand? So you may not hit the success today, tomorrow, next week, next month, but the day you do, whoop, you look like a fucking genius. You understand? So you just got to be consistent and committed to your fucking dream. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Whatever it is, put in the fucking time. I had a teacher. This was in communications in college, and I was in college for a little bit. This is before I dropped out. She made us write a letter to ourselves. And she's like, I want you to write down where you're going to be in a year from now. And give it to me, and then we put it into a little envelope. We put a stamp on it. She'll mail it to us in a year. So we all write whatever we wanted to write, our dreams and goals, whatever, and we gave it to her, and we forgot about it. A year later, I get a fucking letter in the mail. It was my letter to myself, right? And I open it, I'm like, holy shit. Check. I need to work on this. And it was amazing to remind myself where I thought I was going to be a year from now, some of the things I hit, some of the things I didn't. Do you think that your 35-year-old self or your 30-year-old self or your 40-year-old self will be proud of you for what the fuck you're doing today? Or do you think he's going to smack the fuck out of you? See, I don't want my 35, 40-year-old version of Michael Mariah to fucking be mad at me. I want to be, yo, bro, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for thinking of us. Because I don't want to be 35 and fucking busted and broke. I don't want to be 40 busted and broke. I don't want to have a family and have to sit there and bust my ass and not have the time to spend it with my family. What's the purpose of making all this money if you can't have a family? What's the purpose of having a family and having no fucking money to take care of them? You got to have both. And while you guys are young, it's the best fucking time to go out there and do what you need to do and put in the fucking time. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone that can actually be impacted by this video. I appreciate you guys. And once again, thank you for showing us support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.